Hello and welcome, gamers. How are you guys doing? The name is Frank. You know me. I hope it's all going fantastically and you're doing okay. We're back to recording. It's obviously taking so long, but I've just been playing Elden Ring non-stop. Best game ever. And yeah, now that I've pretty much beat my first playthrough of Elden Ring, 150 hours by the way, insane. We're back to Fire Emblem 9, Path of Radiance, and we did a lot of Fire Emblem last time. Like a chapter, Daybreaks, chapter 17, it was 4 parts. Insanity. But we did them all. Most of our characters are promoted, looking strong, and now the second part of second part of the game, we could say, just begins. Dude, this is gonna be nice. The Crimea army just attacks Dane. That's it. We go again. And let's fucking do it. Chapter 18. Let's go. How you guys have been, brothers? Huh? You've been good? You've been safe? Hope you did, huh? You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that was scarred Beknion for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Beknion now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephiroth has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops can I spare await your command? Use them as you see fit. Understand. Thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Alicia? Yes it is. This has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Lagoose. I also believe that Biok and Lagoose need each other to survive. Oh, the Beknion Empire is going into the right direction. I'm sure most of the senators would agree with that. Am I right, Sanaki? The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Princess Alicia, your father, King Rabbit of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Biok-Lagoose relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Alicia, you must rebuild Crimea, and if you are successful, we join forces and change the world. And Prasaniki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words. Looks as you're through with me. I'll wait outside until we'll finish talking. Halt! I'm most definitely not through with you. Huh? What did I do now? You're as impudent, as impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to leap the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title. If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline. Thanks. That's not my kind of thing. You're not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Beknion's troops would be problematic. Very true. Most importantly, it would affect the troops. Yes. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Alicia. What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blast! Of all the foolish... I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you. No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Yes, that is being a noble. Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now I may ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. Alright, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lords on all the honors it conveys. Right, Lord Ike. And there we go, dude. Ike promotes. Yes. Oh, look at that. He now has a cape and a cooler jacket and a shoulder pad. And gets insane bonuses. Finally, he's got some strength, am I right? Fuck. He has been recovering a bit, to be honest, you know? Hold on. There we go. It is done. What an odd feeling. Ha, new rank suits you. I completely agree. Yes, it truly does. I suppose. Not that it matters to me. Okay, Ike. We get it, dude. You're cool. Damn. Oh, here we go. Map time. I love this. Western Baghdad is home to a great forest. At one time, these woods were home to the kingdom of Syrians and ruled by the Heron clan and the Bird tribes. There it is. Following the Syrians' massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddesses made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Egnion trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. Begnion Empress Apostle Salaki stepped forward as representative of a countryman. God, this fucking imagery is so nice. Kneeling before the surviving heir and prince and princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors of the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was this in mind that the Herons accepted the apostles' apology. Very nice. The forest was back again. Back to light again. And so it was. The Syrians forest was returned to its former glory. Bravo. Afterward, as Papers Act services, Prince Licha gained the services of a regiment of Magnan's army regulars. Yeah, dude, he looks fucking sick though, right? Through common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. He leads it toward the Knife Edge Mountains, among the border between Begnion and Dane. Oh fuck, I just remembered I had to bring Roll for this chapter. I hope he doesn't die. I need him to do something. Chapter 18, Crimea Marches. Oh baby, he got the big boys finally. I missed them. So they left Begnion, have they? According to our spy, they marched with a regiment of Begnion's army. They plan to take a land route through Dane and then into Crimea. Ha! They plan to cut across Dane with nothing more than a single regiment, and whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries. Gawain son leads this rabble, yes. Or does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though he's filled with a blaze wrath, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. And not just Begnion's apostle either. He's also gained the trust of Serene survivors, and King Phoenix's as well. The Herons are alive? It happens the two members of royal family survived. Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me. I care not which one. Want the medallion as well. As you wish. Why would Ashner want to deal with a medallion? Very nice things, I hope. Once we cross the Great Ball, we'll be in Dane. Look at the top of that building. Dane's Wyvern Knights is on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced Wyvern Riders in combat? Well, a few times. Got the impression the Killboss Ravens were the more dangerous foe. If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders. What do you mean? I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attacked to Benion's temple god. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing is to remember that they are exceedingly powerful, which explains why the apostles sent you to accompany us. That's right, Pegasus Knights fare better than most against Wyvern Riders. Bullshit. We'll know the skies as well as they do. Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I trust you find business to you? Of course. We'll bring the honor to the names of the Apostle Sacred Gods. No, Pegasus are not good against Wyvern Knights. In fact, I think Wyvern Knights usually crush Pegasus quite easily. So, that's all I have to say. We can see the numbers of the last mission, blah blah blah. We're gonna do a little bit of talking here, right? Mr. Jill. I mean, I guess we could do it. I don't see why not. Just nice friendly combos. Can I talk to you for a second, Mist? Sure, Jill. I don't really have anything to say. I just wanted to be with you. I'm kind of lonely. Same if I'm bothering you. No, actually, I was hoping to see you. Because I'm kind of lonely too. I'm glad you're here. Great. Teehee. Oh hey, wasn't that something? It sure was. What? The Serene's forest. The one that Rachel Leanne sang and made those shiny lights and brought the whole forest back to life. Now, obviously, this conversation you can't have before this event. Obviously, because it wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, it was... Ah! Oh no, Jill, why are you crying? Because that made me understand that the goose aren't bad. I was the one who I was wrong. You have been cured from racism. Wrong about what I believed. Wrong about everything. Ah! Oh no, Jill, no, don't cry. Don't. Oh man. That's a support. Why did Father lie to me? Why did you lie to me, Father? I've had to endure so much pain. I wish I'd known the truth from the start. My father lied to me, Mist. He liked me to be the heartless warrior. A soldier worthy of Dane. That can't be. It is. No father could treat a child like a tool. There must be another reason. If he lied to you, he must have thought that he would be the best for the best. Mist, you don't. You're a fool, Jill. A blind fool. I know you're feeling down, but questioning your father's love is ridiculous. Because a father wouldn't. Oh, Dad. Mist. Oh, Mist, I know it's alright. Father. Dad. Yeah, they're crying all the time. Thanks for talking about my father, like I appreciate it. Jill. Maybe I am a fool. Maybe you're right. Doubting you for a second, the man who raised me with love, devotion. Something must be wrong with me. But I chose my own path. I have to choose the path that I believe in. I'm sure Father will understand me. I'm sure he will, Jill. I know it. We'll see about that. Actually, I think to remember he does, but... Actually, I don't know. General Ike, all troops are ready to move out. Alright, can you have them wait? Do you want them to fall out and wait in their tents? Or would you rather they form up and stand at attention? Go ahead and have them stand down. I'll call them when I'm ready. Yes, sir. Jeez. Beg your pardons. All troops have been ordered to stand down. However, General Television gets her orders. As her Pegasus Knights to stand down as well. Am I supposed to decide that too? General Ike, if you get the command of the entire army, sir. We will not move out without orders, sir. General Tith's troops are to follow General Tith's orders. Understood, sir. General Tith's Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Those are the orders from General Tith. By your leave, sir. That's a little bit of a hint of one of Tith's skills. Very nice one, you'll see. I hope. Tith, do you have a moment? General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem? You thought you might be able to provide me with some information. Yes. What can I help you about tell me about King Dane? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle. Truth be told, I've never fought him either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little do I know. Please, whatever you can tell me would be appreciated. As just coronations, let me see, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Navasa and beyond. Asher was crowned the year after the great tragedy finally subsided. In the entire history of Telius, no calamity has claimed the life of so many Biyuk and Lagoos. Not since the Great Flood. 2 years before, it struck Benya, and the entire population of Syrians was nearly obliterated. In the year after that, close to 1,000 Biyuk, nobles and peasants alike, perished in Dane. Nobles, you say? So the royal family fell victim to this plague as well? Yes. That's kinda a COVID mood right there. Thankfully COVID is a little bit better now though, right? At least at the point I'm recording this video. It's kinda just, the symptoms are a little bit softer. And it just starts looking more finally like a flu, right? A little bit of, probably a little bit more intense than that, but still pretty similar. So I hope it stays that way and it mutates to be even softer. For a time, people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Dane. It seemed that none of us would survive. And yet does not survive. He did. It is quite interesting, in a sense. You see, his name was never mentioned in the talk of succession before that time. It was such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known. What was that? On the battlefield. As you know, Dane is home to many brave warriors. At the time, then Prince Arceus was said to have been matched for the entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Beckner and Dane both kept close watch over their borders, and their patrols fought in many skirmishes. While there was no one on war to speak of, this land disputes did end with Dane claiming a small portion of Begnion soil. It would be no exaggeration to say it was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashdod. Damn. Forgive me, I haven't spoken longer than I intended. It's about time we get back to the business of marching preparations. No, thank you for telling me so much. If I have another chance, please share more with your stories. Understood. Yeah, Ashburn is not meant to be fucked around, dude. Let me tell you. He's not only insane, but he's just powerful as fuck. Ike, which should we fall in with? We have received no orders yet. Told more. I know we've been asked many times, but are you sure you want to be here? You keep asking that. Maybe you don't want us here. Is that it? I don't want you to what to think. I don't know what to think. No, it's not that at all. To be honest, the battle ahead is going to be hot. It looks bleak. I'll have this without direct to Crimea and I'll get involved. A bleak battle? What are you trying to free? What about trying to free the slaves in Begnion? Now, those were bleak battles. Bleak battles are our specialty. Right, Morim? Yes, you are. Yet, thanks to Ike's time in Begnion, things have changed completely. That's right. The Apostle has promised you to press our investigation until there's not a single Lagoose slave left in the entire nation. So there's no reason for you to go continue fighting, is there? You don't owe me anything. We're going to fight with you, Ike. We want to help. It's your right to join you in this. Just as it's your right to refuse us. To be perfectly frank, we would be willing to beg you to join us. Both of you, alright? Alright. Aha! You can count on us! Confirmed, they are still here. I think I'm gonna do some item stuff, you know, and we'll be back. Yes. Alright, we are here. We're gonna assign some skills. We're gonna give Ike Ether with the occult skill. It just does Sol and Luna at the same time. That's how insane this is. So with this, Ike just becomes a very strong lord to, oh my god, Ike, stop murdering everyone, they're all already dead. That's exactly what happens. Ether for Ike, magnificent indeed, magnificent. We may have to give some skill to him. We can give Adept. He doesn't have them. Oh, he has 20 skill though. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give Adept to Jill. That will fix her slow speed. Well, it has 21 speed, but you get it, you know. And now we're just gonna do the XP. So we're pretty much gonna round up the characters until a better spot, as they say. Magic, skill, speed, and defense. Look at that. Beautiful level up. Can't really complain about it, am I right? Doesn't get better than that. Well, you're gonna do this as well. All the ones that are close, I may as well just level them up, you know. 3, magic, speed, and resistance. This one wasn't as good, but decent. We're gonna give XP to Mist, in fact. We're gonna make her go closer to the last level. Strength and res, alright. And we're gonna do the last level in this battle, hopefully. Magic and res, alright. That's, you know what, that's pretty decent. We're gonna do things with her. You know, you'll see. And I don't think I want to expand more. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one for the time being. So that's it. We can do a little save. And we can just keep going. You know? Pretty nice. Let's just end and just start the battle. This battle is quite good. I like this battle. It's a bit annoying, but, you know, manageable, I guess. Let's fight! My Lord Ike, are preparations complete? Yes. The enemy should not yet be aware that we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall of our first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp. Very well. There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and when I've got you, and we've got you as your lucky charm. Thank you for that, but I to be careful, Lord Ike. Hey, don't worry. This will be our first battle as an official army. We've fought Dane many times. We're going to win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a new noble. Now can I? I believe in you, and I know that you will be victorious. Come back safe. Let's do it. My Lord Ike, Sky, there's something coming. Ah. Ike, well met. It appears that you're getting ready for our first battle in Crimea's army. Are you escorting the herring siblings back to fetuses, right? That was the original plan, but something here insists that we should follow you. Quite unreasonably, I may add. You treat us with courtesy, Biok, and we must act accordingly. Is that so, Leanne? Galder! So your name was Ike, correct? Yes. You aided my sister and me during the time of danger. We herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debts to you. That's really not necessary. We are practitioners of Saint magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. And if you wish it, if so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done. Hell yeah! One of the best characters the game is about to join, buddy. We're lucky to find you and your sister. When you be by her side, they understands what I do. I see. In that case, welcome. Thank you. I swear on the honor of the clan to do all that I can to strengthen your cause. It's settled then. You'll get aid from me as well. Janaf! Right here, your majesty. You'll go with the Crimean army and protect Raisin. Leave it to me. You too, Walkie, alright? Of course. Let's go. That's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Leanne, my father's as well. This past 20 years, I know what I've been like. What it's been like for you living in the fetuses. I'm only sorry I can't do more. Timar, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. King Fetuses, I will guard Raisin as well. I will guard Raisin well. When Crimea is retaken, you will see him safely returns to you. I will take you at words. Your actions have created a bond, the trust between yourselves and the Hawk of the Heron clans. If you find yourself in the dire positions, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid. Let's go, dude. New characters. We fight! Bjork and Lagoos, Beast Trap and the Bird Trap. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another. Yes, I think you're right. Let's we have Raisin. He is extremely frail and he will die. Yet, I did say he's one of the best characters in the game. He is a dancer with Kanto, but as Lagoos, with Kanto is already ridiculous. So what he does is allows another units to move again with his ability. Now, this is pretty good, because if you move your best unit twice, it's much better than to have 2 units. But not only that, and here's where he goes crazy. Raisin is a Lagoos, so he transforms, and in his transformed form, he can make move again up to 4 characters. All of the ones are adjacent to him in the battlefield, so he can move 4 units again. Now this is insanity, and I don't know why wouldn't. And then we have Janaf and Oki. Both of them are pretty similar, very strong. I think Janaf is a little bit on the stronger side since he's way faster and kind of just, yeah, he's just faster. That's pretty much it. And Oki is just about more tanky. Honestly, both of them are great. Once transformed, they will pretty much be unstoppable. But the only counterpart is that basically they do have to be transformed as Lagoos, and when they are not transformed, they have no utility. That's the difference they have between them and Raisin. So yeah, that's pretty much the explanation. I want to put one after another on the explanation, but you'll see it. We're not going to use them, you know. We're not going to use Tanith, obviously. And we want 3 units. We want Raisin, we want Jill, we want this. And what else? We can actually bring someone else, wow. Do I bring Tanith just to show her skill? I mean, I may as well. He brings the Sonic Soul, which we want to use this. Nah, I don't think we need to bring her, though. She's a good support unit, but I'd rather bring Riz, I think. Said no one ever. Alright. I will give, not Marsha, I will give, what's it called? Fucking, where is it? Riz, there we go. This. Oh, that's just a one-use vulnerability. We want to use a better one. There we go. That's it. Pretty good. Alrighty, so we're gonna do some reposition. We definitely want to bring Gatry on this one. And then just pretty much Gatry's gonna be pretty much dealing with this side of the map, and the rest of the units will just keep going slowly, right? Oh wait, I have to bring Rolf. Now I remembered. Riz. Now Rolf is a bit dangerous, but we need him for something, and you will see. I just hope he doesn't die. Alright. We're saving. As well save here. Nice. And let's just go in. Meanwhile, oh baby. It's Nesala again. Just doing treaties with the enemy. Now he has motives, but we just don't know them yet. The main body of the Kilva's army will wait on top of the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. Is that correct, is it not? It is. He's about to say some racist shit, is it? What could His Majesty be thinking? What does Al-Dain ally himself with some backwater subhuman nature? There it is. I don't know. There's no way we can expect him to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. All we can do is perform the task set before us by His Highness. That is everything. Yes, of course. The Crimean army has no idea we're aware of their every move. What vermin. What does an untrained group of vagabonds think they can do? I don't care how talented he is. Commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. I have nothing to fear. We'll show them what a real war is like. And the Kilva's ravens? How should we deal with them? Those subhuman freaks. Let us use them as bait. We'll sacrifice them and reduce our own human casualties. A fantastic idea. Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed. Yes, sir. My goodness. Oh. And there's a familiar face. You are an unfamiliar face. You'll know it soon enough. You filthy piece of fofo! You'll never bow your head to a superior officer. He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours? Yes, sir. This is a recruit who was only assigned to me yesterday. Please give my apology for his lack of any training or manners whatsoever. If it's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw. Go and kill as many Crimeans as you can, and help my name be remembered with honor and glory. Yes, sir. It's Shinon. He's allied with the enemy. Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach what it means to oppose the mind of Dane. This chapter is pretty perilous, to be honest. People might die. But we'll see about that. I'm just gonna do like a quick attack. I'm just gonna be very, you know, wary about these siege stones. They are a pain in the ass, I must say. These guys are the worst. And plus there's wyverns coming from behind, so there's a bunch of stuff to do already in turn 1. That's how it goes, you know. Well, that's okay. We'll just deal with it. Now, Rolf needs to move to a safe place. Now, you've seen Shinon, so obviously, you know we have to use him, right? Titania's gonna pretty much stay here in the back. I think we could perhaps just let Boyd deal with this flying scum. I don't think there should be any problem. Well, we shouldn't be moving to them, right? You guys have javelins? A lot of enemies have javelins in this game. They love it, but no. Yeah, the new music is a bit stressful, but it's a nice, it's a nice tune. It's intense. It's supposed to be not an easy thing to, not an easy situation for our guys and gals. And for the time being, I'm just gonna move, May as well just give some nice chanting here. And you can see, there we go. Ration uses the chanting, and the unit can move again. Magic. That's the magic of the forest for you, man. That's just how it goes. The enemy's coming! And as soon as all, we'll deal with this and finish this chapter, no problem. Woo! Woo! So yeah, just remember the siege stones, and that's pretty much it. The dragon riders, they're coming closer, so we need to move, I'm gonna start using IKE, I think. Yeah, he's not too strong yet, but he will grow to be strong, We gotta trust it. Maybe he procs Ether. That'd be great. He does proc it quite often, too. And also, we have different battle theme. Either for the attacking and defending battle themes are now different. Which is sick. I must say, it is pretty sick. Alright, living on 1 HP, pretty good. Oh well. Nice. We're used to the other one, and now we changed it. The war is between nations already, for sure. The game has changed. You feel me? The game has changed. Now Gatry though, he's looking sweet. Very useful for this part of the map, to be honest. You'll see. The early part of the map, pretty good, and then the reinforcement blockage is gonna be sick. Trust me. Can I not kill this guy with her? Nope. We can give some XP to Neff and me. Let's go. Oh, this looks so smooth, though. Thank you, computer, for making this GameCube game all smoothed up in graphics. Oh yeah. Anything to be scared of? Not really. More move for Raisin is also a pretty good investment. Let's just do this. Just be defensive this first turns. Same goes with her. Still have a chess key with her. Lol. This music is so good. Yeah, the first part of this theme is a bit stressing, but then after that, it's a fantastic theme. And plus, it just pretty much brings all the emotions that the army is supposed to be feeling, stress for starting a new bleak war against a powerful enemy, the Kingdom of Dane. But then some, heroic feats. Very nice.